Okay, hello friends. Welcome to Nadia's Crafty Corner on this rainy night. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping. Ooh, I'm sorry, I just got you dizzy. Sorry. I'm gonna pull us up over here and pull us up. Oh, I found us already. Whoa, look at that. I love it when it works. All right. Well, we definitely need to silence that. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Come on in. Let me find us on this side so that I can post all the posts that we need. All right. There I am. Oh, let me tell you, right now I love technology. Today, not so much. So many issues today. Hello, everybody. Let me put my glasses on so I can see who's coming in. Hi, everybody. Jean, I didn't forget about you. Right after the live, I'm going to help you. Who else is here? Belkis, Lenny, Gina. Hi, Gina. Blue Gina Dance is here. All right, so very excited about tonight. Very excited. Let me pin my website so that why do I keep taking my glasses off? We all know I can't see. NadiasCrafts.com. All right, so that's in place. So everything you'll see tonight, oh, you're very welcome, Jean-Ann. All right, everything you're going to see tonight, so much fun. I've been having a lot of fun creating, but we all know, I love to create and I'm exploring different things. I used to teach cake decorating at Michael's, and I stopped doing that for a while because it's very time consuming. When you're doing a 2-3 tier cake with fondant and all the flowers, it's a beautiful thing. It's so much fun, but it's like a lot, right? But we got fake bake now. Hello. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. I pulled out all my baking tools. Stay tuned because a lot more fun stuff is coming. Tonight, I'm going to present you my very own candy cane attachment collaboration with my Kelly. Kelly, are you here? Kelly. So these are it's a double candy cane set, and they are attached, right? And they have a cute little sum in the center. They are available on my website. You can also buy the single candy cane, and drum roll please, I also have a tutorial. So if you're in love with these, instead of buying the candy cane, you can purchase the tutorial and make as many as you want. The link to purchase them is on my website. I put all the new stuff in the feature section, so you'll see it as soon as you open it. The video will be sent to you. It'll be uploaded tomorrow as we gotta edit it and all the, sizing and all of that fun stuff. But it's available, okay? Now, for tonight's kit, I am so excited. So, of course, we're going to use the candy cane, right? Yes. So, in the kit, hi, Pam. In the kit, you will get the candy cane attachment. We are going to use this wreath frame, and this one is a 13, somewhere around there. We are going to use this beautiful green. And if you are new to me, first of all, welcome and thank you for watching me. But when you purchase a kit, the kit comes ready for you. You don't need any measuring tools. You don't need any cutting tools. Everything is cut to size for you. Everything is measured. Everything is done. For this particular project, because we're going to layer a few different things, we are going to use pipe cleaners. And, the mesh. You'll get green, cut the size, red, cut the size, and this multicolor, I don't know if you can see it, but once we start working with it, you will be able to see it. Actually, it shows better like this on camera, I think. Yes. So these are the 3 mesh that we are going to be using tonight. Pipe cleaners, and then we are going to be using this super fun ribbon. And because it is directional ribbon, you will get 12 8-inch pieces cut the size, because we're going to use 2, of course. And then we're going to look how fun this is. I am in love. I'm obsessed with this ribbon. It's just so much fun. As a matter of fact, don't tell my husband, even though he's sitting right there, I'm looking for it in other colors. And you also get, with my kit, the ready-made bow. Look at this. And yes, I do bubble wrap it for you, so I'm sorry you're not able to see the full effect, but you will once we put it on the wreath. But this is the way you get it, so that it doesn't get, you know, squished during travels and in the box, right? And all the mesh also comes very pretty wrapped, all wrapped up. So I am going to make some room for myself, because we all know me. I'm just a little messy. These, do I need? Yes, let's keep them here. The bow can go here for a minute. Okay. Oh, and you also get a few clips, and you'll see how we use them as we go along. All right. So I am going to leave that on the floor. I'm going to bring you guys down so that we can start. I started already putting the pipe cleaners on the, let me go this way, there we go. On the base, let's put this out of the way as well, okay? And what we are going to do, oh, this was my try, so let's start fresh. Because I was trying a couple of things and then I changed my mind, because, you know, that's usually what I do, like a half hour before my live, right, Kelly? So we are going to, so the base has 4 rings, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to go from the 2 outer ones and put our first pipe cleaner. And we're going to do that all around. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. I didn't want to just do cruffles. I wanted this to be a little fuller, as our attachments are like nice, you know, so I wanted it to be a nice base for our candy canes. So we're gonna go wider and poofy, because you know me, it's all about volume, right? So I'm just putting them in and give it a 1 twist. If it bothers you that they move, just hoop them around. It's really not a big deal. Once we finish the whole thing, everything will stay in place. Then we're gonna go on the 2 inner rings, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put our pipe cleaner and give it a twist. And of course, it's not gonna stay in the center, but it will once we start. I know, right, Kelly? Once we start, I didn't do too bad today though. Start filling it with our mesh. And if you're new to us, welcome again. And also, all our tutorials are going to be on our YouTube page, so feel free to go on YouTube. You can watch all our previous, of course, it's a free channel, free tutorials for all the kits that we have and all the different things that we have done. Okay, so now my base, let me move this out of the way. Maybe I'll just get rid of some of the wires. All right, this could go underneath. We no longer need hey, stay and be nice. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to show you again. So while you're working, maybe you can take a screenshot. We have the pipe cleaner on the 2 bottom rings, lower deck, and then we have 1 on the 2 top rings, okay? Like so, just like that. And I try to keep them in the center, but like I said, it will get into place once we start. With the green mesh, I like to put it on the floor. It kind of gets out of my way. I'm going to scrunch it together, and I like to always kind of give it a finished look. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start from the lower part of it, and I'm going to just go in. Just now, when you do this, remember that we have a lot more elements that are going to be brought in. Jean, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I see it while it's happening. Thank you for the stars. All right, and we're going to give it 2 twists. Now, when I prepare my mesh, by the way, the green mesh, it's not a 10-inch, it's a 12-inch, because I just wanted it to be a little bit more. I didn't want the 21-inch, it was a little too much. So this was a good compromise for the design that I'm going to show you, okay? And for the bottom, we are going to go about 12 inches. And we're going to bring it out. And I'm going to show you because I got distracted and I wasn't paying attention to tell you. So as you poof your mesh, you want to make sure that your factory edges are rolled underneath so that you have a finished poof. You have a finished poof, and you don't really got to do much else for it. You see, you got a nice finished poof. Guys, if I miss any questions, just repeat them. Sometimes I get so into my sum over here that, 12 inches. Now, if you don't have a measuring mat, this size, it's the size of a computer paper. And that's really what you can use. You can tape it onto your table, your surface, and that's the easiest thing because everybody has a printer at home. And I would love to say a kid's ruler, but you know what? I don't have kids at home anymore, so I don't have those handy. So it doesn't really help me much. All right, so we're going to go 12 inches, and we're going to do everything on the bottom. I'm going to put that underneath. And you always want to remember, push your mesh down as much as you can so that we keep the long pipe cleaners, because like I said, we are going to go back and put a lot more elements. Hello everybody, I see a lot more new friends joined us. Welcome, welcome. This is your first time. I am Nadia from Nadia's Crafty Corner, and we are putting together a beautiful candy cane kit, and all our kits and attachments can be found on the website that I pinned on the bottom, if you can check it out. And also, we just launched our own VIP group. Oh, we sure did. Nadia's Crafty Patch. And we don't just craft in there. There is a lot of business involved with our crafting. And we do a lot of conversations about business and different platforms, and I help you all as much as I can. It was rough at the beginning for me, so I want to make it less rough for everybody else out there. I want you guys to see, when I joined at the beginning, I took my little poof and I kind of made it go under. There we go. Now I'm going to switch to the top. Now at this point, you have 2 choices. You can cut and start over from this upper deck, or I am just going to pull it, bring it there, and start my poofs again. But at this point, my poofs, hey Tracy, are going to be 10 inches for the inner circle. Haha, inner circle, VIP group. How about that? So we're going to go about 10 inches. And you don't, so this is another great tip. Like if you don't want to measure, make them even. That's what you want to keep in mind, okay? If you don't want to measure the 10 inches, just keep in mind you want everything rather even, okay? So I'm going to go another 10 inches, making sure that my factory edges are underneath. And I'm going to push it down onto the base so that I leave myself plenty room for our other stuff that is going in. So we're going to go about another 10 inches. And again, when in doubt, just make sure that it's even. And if your factory edges are being stubborn like mine right now and don't want to go underneath, it's really not a big deal. You can do it afterwards. To me, sometimes, you know, it's one less step. There, we can just say it like that. It's one less step. I didn't type this good. So let me go back. Okay. Hello, everybody. All right. So I'm going to go another 10 inches. Nope, this is more than 10 inches. So let me fix that. My pot cleaner is trying to run away. Like, do you know that we are working here? Come on now. Okay. And we already have made our base kind of full. All right. Listen, don't tell the husband, but I'm like so hot right now. I can't even breathe. Sometimes you're hot. Sometimes you're really cold. Most of the time I complain that I'm cold. And he's probably rolling his eyes and not saying anything. All right. And now I'm back at the beginning. So I'm going to do my last poof. And when I do my last poof, I'm going to show you what I do. Because now we are on the inside of our wreath, right? So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to give it like 5-6 inches. Yep, that's about 5 inches. And then I'm going to push it inside one of my poofs. Okay? And that's where it's going to stay. All right. So that's the base with the green. Then we're going to go in with this fun multicolor. Let me grab, where did I put it? Oh, right here. So that I can show you. This is just a very simple ruffle. And this is when our clips come in handy. Right? So you want to put that out and roll this in like 2-3 times. Flip it around. We're going to roll it in again. And from here, you're just going to scrunch all the way to the other side. Now, if you want to get a few ready, you just put a clip and you got a bow tie, a butterfly. However, yes, it is Elva. However you like it. Andrea. Hi, Andrea. All right. So we're going to do a couple of more. I have them ready. But we're going to make a couple more. Just to make sure that everybody sees. And you just roll and then scrunch. Scrunch all the way down. I use my index finger to scrunch because the rest of my hand is holding the mesh down. Let me do it again. Sometimes, especially when it's value mesh, kind of tends to have a mind of its own until you say, you know, I'm the boss here. So you roll it and then see, you see how it wants to go, whatever it wants to go. So you just hold on to it and keep on scrunching so that it comes normal. If it doesn't, let me take this off. You can pull it a little bit to make it come even as you please. Okay? So I'm going to take my wreath back. And this guys, keep in mind, this is a great kids activity because, like I said, everything is already cut in my kits. Everything is ready. So it's just a fun night. So we're going to go on the lower deck, on the outside rings. We're going to put our bow tie in, and I'm going to again squish down and twist. Silvia, buonasera signora Silvia, sempre in ritardo tu, sempre in ritardo. Okay, so we got that cute little sum going on there. Oops. All right, and we're gonna keep on going, and we're gonna do all our 6 bottom. Okay, and I'm giving it only 2 twists. That's all you really need because we are not done yet. We are going to go back one more time. And you see, once this is all cut, you can see how fun this is. So if you want to have a ladies' night in. Andrea, I think you did it, right? And I came on virtually with you ladies. That was a fun ladies' night in. So this is, you go all around. Look at that. And it's already nice and full. And you see all the colors come through. Okay. Okay, and we got 2 more on the bottom. And the bottom is done. All right. Go. Oops. Oops. There we go. So the bottom is done. And we are going to repeat the same thing. 2, 3, 4, ma io a conto non ci indovino mai, We are going to repeat the same thing on the top. And I'm going to have to cut 2 more because apparently either I lost them somewhere. Maybe they fell on the other side. But that's okay. I got it here with me. So now we're going to do the same thing on the inner ring. We're going to put our poofs. And what that's creating is more volume. And this is all going to be nice and full. So we started with a 12-inch frame. We are now at about 22 inches. Okay, so it's not too big. It's not too small. And we are just going to put our poofs. Oh, yes, your bows are getting beautiful. Be careful because I'm going to have to fly you here to help me. This is bow season, you know, Andrea? Be careful over there. All right. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, guys. If you want to, the candy canes can be personalized. I can put one name on it and there is no extra charge for just one name. So if you want it personalized, just put a little note there when you go and check out. Okay, let me just cut. I think I need 1, 2, boh, fammi vedere. Yeah, I use my body to make all this stuff because my table, oof, if you saw my craft table, well, my craft tables, just want to point that out, right? And I don't have the room. Could you imagine? All right, and I think, look how nice and full and fluffy and colorful that is. Oh, this is so fun. So fun. I love me some traditional Christmas with the red and golds and greens and the sparkles and all of that. But I love me this lime green. I love it. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we filled them all. So there's 12 pieces of the multicolor. That's what you're going to get. 12 pieces. Now, because I'm me and I'm a little extra, I want to put a little red sparkle. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? Come on, you know me. I got to put a little sparkle somewhere. And all I'm doing is I'm going to roll it in. That's all I'm doing. Boom. And I'm going to go on the lower deck and put it in there. Boom, just like that. A little touch of color, a little touch of some. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Just roll it in. Scrunch it in the center. And boom. There we go. Just a little extra some. I know, right, Andrea? I'm in love with these colors. Listen. And who knows me, who's been to my house, knows that I love all Christmas colors. I go all out for Christmas. I have a tree in every room, and every room is decorated with a different color and a different style. So, and that's because I just love it all. I can't make up my mind. I'm just saying. There's so much beauty. So much. Sylvia knows. Sylvia, right? You know. I just love to do different stuff. All right? Just always make sure that you squish everything down so we got room, because we're still going back in there to put our ribbon tails. Don't forget our ribbon tails. Some is perfect. Thank you, Judy. A little extra some, right? We all need it. All right. Look at that. Look how fun that is. And we didn't even put anything yet. This is just mesh. This is just mesh. Look at that. All right. Now, ribbon tails. So you see our little gingies? We want to make sure that they're not upside down. Although I think it would be cute, but I know some folks out there don't like that. So that's why they're cut different. So the red, fold in half, put it down, scrunch it. Com'è, chissà chi sta a chiamare compare. Vedi un po' se è il tuo. Okay? We are going to take our candy cane, gingerbread holding the candy canes, and stay tuned because a little some is coming. Okay? We are going to overlap it about 2.5 inches. Scrunch it in the center and connect it together. And that's what we're getting. Okay? Now we're going in and we're going to add it on. So I'm going to show you guys something because this is perfect. My pipe cleaner here is very short, 2, 3, 4. I was able to twist it 4 times. However, if you ever feel that that's not okay and you're a little nervous or something, just add another pipe cleaner or add a little double glue. Okay? So now, because we have our red, I want this ribbon to be closer to my red. Right? So this red comes out from there. Then we're going to go back and do our tails. Look at that. All right? I have to get it. Yes, Andrea, you do need to get it. I'm telling you, I just fell in love with these colors and I had to do it. Had to. Let's do all our tails so that, oops. I'm flying my gingies all over the place. I'm flying my little gingies. Now I got zip ties coming through. Let me tell you, it's been a day. There we go. Overlap it 2.5 to 3 inches. It's not going to show because it's going to be right there. Make sure that they all go in the same direction. And if one goes in wrong, these are pipe cleaners. It takes a second to undo them. And thank you, Elva. It takes a second to do it. It really does take a second. So let's fold these in half, just so that we are even on both sides. That's all. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to dovetail our, and if you prefer the red to go on top, it's up to you. It's entirely up to you how you want it. I think, personally, I think looks better on the bottom, because the gingerbread with the candy cane is what we want to pay attention to. Are you going to dovetail? Yes, Donna, I am going to show you. However, when you do purchase the kit, I do not dovetail them for you because your mesh might be a little longer, a little shorter. So you want to make sure that it's all proportionate, and I'm going to show you. That's why I don't cut it for you. Okay. But this one does come already cut for you. Okay, and the pipe cleaners, I don't necessarily cut them. I like to, se ci vedo, bring them on the bottom and push them down. Okay, and again, I want that next to that, that next to that. Just take your fingers as scissors and curl that pretty ribbon, but we'll come back to that once we settled everything. Oh, you're very welcome, Donna. You're very welcome. Okay. And I have another beautiful attachment coming. Maybe Thursday night I'll do another live. I have to see. I'm waiting for a couple of things to come in because I want to make sure I have everything before I turn it into a kit. And then I will let you all know. Oops. Okay. All right, and we got one less tail. See, I like to let them go and then push it down. Now, the kit doesn't come with it, but if you wanted to add an ornament in the center, go right ahead. Do tell what, Kelly? What do you want to know? What do you want to know, Kelly? Oh my gosh, I lost the comments. Oh. Love the new attachment. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you, thank you. And for those of you who came in late, the candy cane attachment is available. It comes in the kit. If you purchase the kit, you can also purchase just the candy cane alone, the attachment alone. I can't do this backwards. It's making me sweat. Sorry, guys. Okay. The candy canes come separate as well, but you can also, if you really love it, you can also purchase the tutorial. Okay, so you fold it in half and you go from the open side diagonally up, and that's how you get a cute little, see, that's a little too long, and you don't want your tails to be hanging off your mesh too much. I would say an inch is good because you want to see the mesh. You don't want the mesh to be totally covered by tails. Okay, I mean, that's how I prefer it. If you prefer it longer, that's entirely up to you, but that's my guide, sort of. Okay, this is too long. Okay, and again, just take your ribbon, your fingers as scissors and work that ribbon. Work that ribbon. Thank you, Stacy. Okay. There we go. One more. Yep, that's the last one. And then we can take our beautiful attachments. Well, first we're going to clean it up a little bit. You know, we've got to clean all those pipe cleaners. So these we're going to twist. And like, honestly, I don't like to cut them too short. I leave about 1.5 inches and then I fold them in the back. 1.5 inches and fold them in the back. And this is the inside ones. That we didn't put anything because our attachment is going to cover. Okay, now they're all clean. Okay. All right, look at that. Look how pretty. Look at the colors. Look at the nice contrast. Fun, inviting. Look at that. Full, lot of fullness. Lots of nice volume, yes. Yes, yes. The center, it's not open, so we got nice base here for our candy cane attachment. Look at that. Look how those colors pull in so beautifully, yes? What do we think? What do you guys think? Tell me, tell me. Looks like you are throwing salt over your shoulder. Yeah, you know, I do have oh, Tracy, that made me just laugh so much. When I worked at Michael's, I used to put like 2 garbage pails, giant one, right behind me because that's my habit. Like I just throw things behind me, and I do have, but nothing went in the pail, so it's okay. All right, so here's the candy cane attachment. Let's situate it. And they come with super long pipe cleaners. Now, another little thing, another suggestion. Kelly, Diane, this was, exactly what, yeah. Kelly, I told everybody this was our collaboration coming up with this. So a lot of times, we tend to, I used to do it too at the beginning, move the mesh to put a pipe cleaner. Don't do that. Thread the attachment pipe cleaner through your mesh. That will stabilize everything, give it a good base, and not squish your positioning, not move your mesh so that everything looks nice and even. Okay, so just thread it through your mesh. And if you're having issues, you might want to get yourself what we call an embroidery needle, and or a yarn needle. The yarn needle is better because it's plastic and it kind of helps, and it's got a wide eye so that you can hook. Let me see if I have it here. No, I think I brought it back downstairs. It has a wide eye that you can nicely put your pipe cleaners in, and then drive your pipe cleaner whatever you need it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm in love with this. Oh, sorry guys, my daughter was calling me. She didn't get the memo. Okay, now we're gonna put our pretty bow, and like I said, this is the way the bow comes, and I strongly encourage everyone to put the bow on first and then remove the bubble wrap. It helps. It totally helps. Let me just thread this through. Okay. All right. I just love this green. It's such like a happy color. Just happy. Happy, happy. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, another thing, the type of bow that I made for this particular kit, let's start removing, and that's so you can enjoy the beauty of the bow and not the bubble wrap. Okay. That could go there. That could go there. Okay. So, ooh, where did you come from? All right. So there you go. You got all sorts of fun ribbons coming. And again, play with those ribbons. Use your hands, your fingers to work them. I put my bows together with a zip tie. So listen, pull on it. Fix it. So alternate the colors. This is green, right? Don't put it next to the green. Put it away from the green and put a coordinate with it. You see? Create a window and fill it with another color. And move on to the next window. You alternate the colors so that all of it comes through. And play with the ribbons. You see how they curl up nicely, and if you want them even curlier, roll them up. Give the wire a second to remember and listen to what you're doing, and pull down, and then you got a pretty curl. And you could do it the same here. And to train it, you can also use a clip if you want, but there you go. There you go. I'm going to bring you guys up so that we can look at this baby. I'm going to bring you guys up. Hello. Okay. All right. So, that's the finished product. What do you guys think? Is this pretty, colorful, fun, or what? And then just, there you go. Play with that bow if you don't want it to cover your candy cane. Move it over a little bit. See? There you go. Now you got all of it showing. Maybe this will go a little further down so that the bow is... We like? This was a really fun project, and I do have another nice one coming either Wednesday or Thursday. Like I said, I'm waiting for it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. So all our tutorials are free on our YouTube channel. Our attachment are listed on the website, nadiascrafts.com. If you want to know more about crafts and business, please join our crafty patch, and you can find the link on the website. You'll find it's a square blue. It looks like a product, but of course it's the group. So I hope you join us there. We do lots of fun things: home decor, holiday decor, business talk, Etsy talk, you name it. Whatever we need for the business, whatever question our members have, I will always be there to help and support. So I am finally going to say done with this day. That was just absolutely crazy. Thank you all so much for joining me. This was so much fun. Just the color alone makes me happy. And I hope to see you all again either Wednesday or Thursday. Just make sure that you follow and like our Facebook page. That way you get to know when I go live. And for the fun coming for the rest of the week. All right, guys. You have a wonderful night. Mwah. See you all soon. Bye-bye.